Peace, love, and light. Thank you for tuning in to another Lala Divine video. So this message here is for my Scorpios. Gang, gang. All right, Holy Spirit, I thank you for this opportunity, for this reading. No weapon formed against me may prosper. May the messages come forth and give the collective of the Scorpio the reading they need. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, guys, thank you for tuning into another video. Please like, share, subscribe. If the message resonates, I thank you. If it does not, maybe the next one will. Take what does and leave the rest. No big deal. If you guys do like my content, please hit the bell so you can get more content and more notifications when they come in. I like to post all the time. I work at home, so yeah, there you go. All right, Scorpios. So what messages do you guys have? So the song that I have in my head for you guys, I cannot remember her name, but it is the remix. How you gonna up and leave me now? How you gonna act like that? Oh, Tyrese. Yes. All right, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective of the Scorpio? I don't want to make them too long. All right. So, Scorpios, you guys are in your north node of solitude. I feel like some of you guys are going through awakening. You guys are really tuning into your spirituality side. I feel as though you guys are coming out of this dark energy of not having any hope or faith, but you guys are tapping into this energy where you know you need to be by yourself to do some healing, because yeah, when you're in this energy, you don't want to be dealing with other people because you're very vulnerable right now. So it's important that you do the work. Number one, I'm kudos to you guys for doing the work. So I definitely see that. Some of you guys may have a favorite animal of a polar bear, and astrology and stars may be signifying to you guys as well. All right, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for my Scorpios? Gang, gang. Okay, so some of you guys are feeling shameful. I feel like you guys just came out of a relationship, yeah, because of the song that I just channeled. And you're feeling very shameful, and or you feel like there's people all around you that's talking about you, that may be, you know, putting dirt on your name or making you feel some type of way. But you have ancestors and chosen ones and your spirit guides that's offering you love and support right now during this time. Obviously, like the first card says, you're in solitude, so you feel alone. You don't feel like you can connect to people. You feel like everybody's just getting on your nerves. They're not really understanding who you are and, you know, where you're coming from. They expect you to be in this same energy that you was before, but you're really not. I feel like you have done some things that caused you to be shameful. I feel as maybe though you have caused somebody to walk away from you, because I see some people that's walking away. But because of this energy, there's always got to be goodness that comes out, because when you go into solitude and you do your healing work, there's always going to be goodness that comes out, because you decided to make a choice and not wallow into your ego and pride, but do something about it and heal. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, you're going through a moment in your life where you are learning about being patient in partnerships and relationships and unity, and learning that, you know, you have to balance out your relationships and what you got going on for yourself. Because I feel as though either you give a lot of energy to your relationships or you don't give enough energy, because you be all over the place, when you just need to ask for balance in your life, to where you can have balance in your partnerships with your friends, you can have balance in your love life, and you can also have balance in your career. So again, I see here where you have 3 ancestors. It's something about the number 3 that is letting me know that you are guided by the ascension of God. But there is 3 people in the heavenly realm that is trying to help you and offer you hope, love, and wisdom and clarity. So just make sure you're listening to the nudges and the messages that is coming forth from your ancestors, because they are guiding you through this, especially while you're in solitude. Okay. Holy Spirit, holy angels, why? It just got light in here all of a sudden. Why is this Scorpio in hermit mode, basically? And what are they shameful about? Holy Spirit, can you tell me? Tell the collective. Get into their business a little bit. So you were celebrating too fast. You made a decision that wasn't a great decision. Because now you feel shameful for this decision. And here there's 3 people. So there was a moment you were celebrating, having a good time. You was maybe in a third party situation, or you have a lot of options. But you're not with these people. You're by yourself. You're in solitude. So I feel as though right now you're going through a moment where you're not in celebration mode. You're just like ready to heal and get to your heart's desires, because this was just a fling. It was just a temptation that you fell into, and now you're dealing with the effects of the temptation, because now you're in this shameful energy, which puts you in this isolation mode. All right, Holy Spirit, what other messages do you have for the Scorpio gang? Oh, that was too many, but I will take that one. Yeah, that's way too many. Okay, yeah. Because you was in this stuck energy where you were scattered. You really didn't have any focus. You was just kind of doing things to be doing them. And you were also saying things with the rose-colored glasses, but you wasn't saying things for what they really are. You was just in the moment, having fun, celebrating, not realizing that the decisions that you were making, because I don't feel like it was just one, is what's causing you to feel stuck and in this shameful. I really feel like you did something to make somebody walk away, and you're really focused on this person, but you feel hopeless because you feel like the window has closed. That's why you're in this isolated energy. Yeah, this was a third party situation. Holy Spirit, holy angel, what messages do you have for my Scorpios? I know it got real hot. Shoot. I don't know what y'all doing, but it's hot. Alright, we'll take them. Alright, yep. There was a Queen of Wands, a woman or a person that you was with that was very manipulative, very spiritual, and used their spirituality to trap and manipulate you. But what happened is because you was manipulated, this put you in the cold. Somebody left you out in the cold because you wasn't doing what you supposed to do. That's why you in this shameful energy, because you was trying to prevent conflict, maybe from this Queen of Wands. So you decided to offer this person a pentacle, a part of yourself, to try to prevent any conflict, because you did fall into temptation. So basically, what happened was you was trying to prevent burdens, but what you end up doing was creating burdens for yourself, because when you left somebody out in the cold, it caused conflict, and it caused the person to shut down from you and walk away from you. That's why you're in solitude. Oh, makes sense. Scorpio, gang. Yeah, you lost victory. Like you feel like you lost out because you didn't balance this thing. You didn't heal this relationship. You kind of fell into temptation. You took advantage of this love connection. Why did you do that? Holy Spirit, why did Scorpio do that? Scorpios. Why did Scorpio sabotage this relationship? Basically, that's what I'm saying. And you let somebody else sabotage it. Yeah, because this person offered you a 10 of cups. They offered you, love and being emotionally stable. But whenever you got to the situation, you realized that you left your... Okay, so let me see. So your divine counterpart, you left out in the cold because you was tempted. And because you left this person out in the cold, you don't have this 10 of cups. You don't have this happiness, this family. And your emotions are everywhere. You're all over the place because you don't have this person, which is why you're in solitude, which is why you have this shameful energy on you. Holy Spirit, what is the advice? What is the advice for my Scorpios? So the advice that I have for you Scorpios is try to stay away from conflict. Like, I feel like you was in this energy where you wanted to one up somebody because you felt like... I don't feel like in this energy at some point of this situation you wasn't taking accountability for your actions. You wasn't seeing things for what it was. You wasn't seeing that you was the cause of all of this because of the way you was thinking and the fact that you fell into temptation. But my advice is to make you what's that song? Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. Had to change my player ways. Got way too complicated for me. I hope she's waiting for me. Yeah. I hope she is too, because right now you need to be in solitude. You need to be figuring out why you keep getting tempted. Why you keep letting this Queen of Wands tempt you and put you in a position to be left out in the cold, conflicting with people that you know have very good interest or good intentions for you. Holy Spirit, what is the outcome? Holy Spirit, what is the outcome, please, for the Scorpios? Whoa. I guess I'll take them all. So you got the Empress and the Strength card. So the outcome is we both know that this Empress is strong. She is standing on her throne. And this Empress, when you're in her energy, you feel strong. Because right now, you don't feel strong. So the outcome I see here is that you making the decision that you want to be with this Empress is what's going to give you the strength that you need to walk away from the temptation that you need. Because I feel like you get tempted easily when text messages come in or something on TV, just easily. And right now you are going through a phase where you're having to learn how to respect God's gifts that he gives to you and having the strength to maintain and keep these gifts, so you don't end up losing out on your 10 of cups and being emotionally bankrupt. Because I feel like this Empress gave you strength. She showed you strength. She showed you about femininity and how a woman should be treated. She even showed you how to be healthy. She showed you how to, just live. Take accountability for your actions. And she showed you a lot of things. She showed you grace and mercy. I feel like she kept taking you back, etc., etc. So, yeah, that's your outcome. It's like, focus on strengthening yourself. And even though you're not with your Empress right now, like, if that's what you really want to do, manifest that. And make sure you do the work that you need to do to where you can manifest and bring her into your life. But you cannot bring her And by manipulation, you got to do your work. You got to figure out why you was tempted. What do you need to do to, work on your strength to where you won't fall into temptation and sabotage your dream and your relationship with this Empress. Period. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what last messages do you have for my Scorpio from the self-care deck? What does my Scorpios need to work on from the self-care deck? Drinking tea. When I see this card, it makes me think about the throat chakra. Because when you drink tea, it calms your throat. I feel like you may be a smoker. You may have you have to clear your throat all the time, which could be a huge indication that your throat chakra is aligned. I feel as though you need to start speaking your truth. You need to start telling everybody the truth and what's real, and even most important, telling yourself the truth. You really need to figure out what you want out of life and run with it, because you're able. You have ancestors here that's helping you and ushering you and offering you love, but at the same time you doing all of this and it's not going to get you nowhere. So now you have to walk into your power and walk into your strength and your truth. And at the same time, I see where you should, just focus on everything being light, like light. And really focusing on your spirituality, like for real. So that's all I have for you, Scorpios. Thank you for tuning into another video. I pray that you guys really enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, love, and light.